Hey everybody, Jim Powers with MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision as we catch up with our coaches this week. And baseball team on a roll right now, 6 straight. Great conference victories over the weekend, and then a big win against Umpsall on Tuesday. Joining us is their head coach, Pat Evers. And, Pat, team's on a great run right now. I mean, it seems like all facets of the game have come together between pitching, hitting, and fielding. And the guys are really doing everything they need to do to put themselves in the second place in the conference heading into Drury this weekend.
Yeah. Obviously, it's coming off, I think, a weekend with McKendree where I think we finally put it together as far as all 3 phases of the game, where we pitched it well, we defended it, we all able to get the offense kind of going a little bit. So it was nice to finally see after 30-plus games, you finally feel like you're playing a little bit of your better baseball. And hey, it was ugly a month ago, but it's been much better lately.
No doubt. And obviously, we've talked about it, but I think the pitching staff has just been terrific in this stretch right now. And it's a good problem to have because you haven't had to go into the bullpen a lot. I know for those guys, it's a situation where, we're not getting a lot of innings or we're not getting some pitching in. But when you've got the guys that are starting and giving you 6-7 consistent innings, that's the mark of a great pitching staff right now.
Yeah. Obviously, it makes it everybody can kind of slide into their roles and it works out a little bit better. And granted, if you're in the bullpen and you don't get a whole lot of consistent work, sometimes it's hard to be real consistent, but it's a good problem to have when you're trying to fight for innings and your starters are going deep in the games, and usually they're going deep in the games because you're pitching, you got a lead and your offense is, you're limiting a pitch count, you're playing well defensively. So, obviously it's been nice to get those 3 guys going as far as Niemer, Creed, and Cody Seidenberg are all kind of throwing like they're capable of throwing.
And then obviously we've talked about Cody Klotz in the midweek and how he's really been able to, help the pitching staff out and eating a lot of innings up on these midweek games as well.
Yeah. Cody Klotz is obviously, it's always a little bit harder between him and Niemer being dual guys and being in the lineup regularly as far as being consistent work and, figuring out how to use them the best. And, Cody, we took it a little bit easier on the mound early, and obviously once we got some of the midweek conference games, we were able to stretch him out and kind of use him, I think, the best way that we possibly could. So he's thrown well every time he's gone out there and has really been, as advertised and as expected to be. He's done a great job.
The one guy I want to talk about, and I tell you what, he stepped into some big shoes from Dalton Schumer last year at the hot corner. Cam Mercier has just been fantastic at third base. And at the plate, I think over this 6-game winning streak, he's really started to come into his own, at the plate.
Yeah, Cam's a very mature senior leader and obviously has had a very good year offensively and defensively. He's kind of someone that can do a little bit of everything within the playing second base, playing shortstop, playing third base. He's a versatile defender. And, I think the biggest thing with him is getting to take advantage of his senior year and have some success. And, he's been a leader on this team and, he's done a great job.
Drury up this weekend and, mini road trip, 3 games down there. Then we come back for 2 against Quincy in a midweek. That's a non-conference next week and then back on the road. But, this Drury 3-game series means a lot because they're right there, in that mix for, the top 8 in the conference to make it down to their home field in Springfield.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, you're going to get everybody's best shot, and whether you're first or second place or you're in 13th or 14th place. Obviously, you got to show up on the weekend and handle your business, and Drury's got a great program. Coach staff does a good job, so obviously I know they're going to be anxious and ready to go, and our guys can be excited about playing 3 games this weekend, so should be a fun one.
Schedule change, is that going to shake up the rotation for you on the weekend? You're going to keep it pretty consistent what we've had as the last 5 weeks?
No, we'll be pretty consistent with that rotation.
Awesome stuff, buddy. Good luck down at Drury, and we'll talk to you next week.
Sounds good. Thanks, Jim.
Pat Evers joins us once again. Saints head down to Springfield, Missouri to play at U.S. Ballpark against Drury. Now, there is a schedule change that we'll have posted on our Twitter feed at Maryville Saints and also on the website. Instead of a doubleheader on Saturday, it'll be a single game at 11 o'clock. And then on Sunday, weather permitting, will be a doubleheader starting at noon. So kind of flipping the doubleheader into single games between the 2 days to avoid some of the weather that is going to be blowing into the Midwest on the weekend. So we'll have that updated for you on the website and also on our Twitter feed. Good luck to the team this weekend. Be able to follow them on our Twitter feed at Maryville Saints all weekend long. We'll keep you updated how they're doing. For Coach, I'm Jim Powers. Thanks so much for tuning in to MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. Have a great week. And as always, go Saints.